Good day, grade 11 students. Another day and another learning for all of you. So as I observe, some of you are encountering stage fright or performance anxiety whenever you perform in front of an audience, whether actually or potentially. But of course, we cannot avoid speaking in public, so for us to make it more easy and comfortable, let's tackle Principles of Speech Delivery. According to Stephen Lucas, an author of The Art of Public Speaking, a good delivery means that you are capable and able to deliver your message in clear, coherent, and interesting way. In addition, he also says that a good delivery conveys speaker's ideas clearly, interestingly, and without distracting the audience. Most audience prefer delivery that combines a certain degree of formality with the best attributes of good conversation directness, spontaneity, animation, vocal and facial expressiveness, and a lively sense of communication. So now, let's have the types of speech according to purpose. So since we already discussed it in previous lesson, we will just have a short recap. So the first one is informative speech. It provides the audience a clear understanding of a concept or idea. Best example of this type is the lecture or the discussion of your teacher. The second one is entertainment speech. It amuses your audience. The humorous speech of comedians and performers are the best examples of this type of speech. The third one is persuasive speech. It seeks to provide the audience with favorable or acceptable ideas that can influence their own ideas and decisions. Best example of this are the campaign speeches of the running candidates for the government positions. So now, let's proceed to the delivery for different situations. Number 1 is speaking to a specific audience. For this, audience size depends on the venue size. The advantage in speaking to a specific audience is you can easily determine on what approach or strategy on how you are going to speak in front of your audience. You can be more intimate and personal for a smaller size, and you can be more formal for a larger size. But the disadvantage in speaking to a specific audience or having a small number of audience is this can be challenging and intimidating. Number 2 is speaking in an open-air venue or outside the building. It can be open courts or grounds, football fields, farms, and other open area. The advantage in speaking in an open-air venue is you will feel more relaxed due to the atmosphere of your venue. But the disadvantage is you will encounter a lot of communication barriers. Like your audience will get distracted by the noise or by other things that they might see since you are located outside. You might be forced to make adjustments, especially in voice projection. Number 3 is speaking in different venues. Speaking venues that vary according. The advantage of having different venue is you will be exposed to different venues that will add to your public speaking experience. And that's a good thing for you to lessen your anxiety in speaking in public. But the disadvantage of this is you will have to make big adjustments in terms of your nonverbal cues. Next, number 4 is speaking with the use of a microphone. Its main function is to increase the volume of your voice, not to clarify your pronunciation and enunciation of your words. The advantage of using microphone in giving your speech is you can easily get the attention of your audience because of the loudness of your voice. But the disadvantage of this is it can be challenging because there is a tendency to under or overuse it. And number 5 is speaking with a podium or lectern. A podium or a lectern is a reading desk with a stand and a slanted top. The advantages of using a podium are: first, your notes can be placed on the slanted top and will work best for extemporaneous and manuscript speeches. And another is, the lectern can be used to hide your nervousness or stage fright. But the disadvantage of this is you may have the tendency to hide your hands behind the podium, which will not help you to enhance your message. So that's all for today. Hopefully you learned and at the same time enjoy our discussion. But if you have questions and any clarification with regards to our lesson, you can send it to me to our group chat. Thank you for watching!